Consistency, yeah, that's the master key. In my mind's eye see, unlocks my legacy. You know it ain't easy, like a turbulency, but that's a currency. Hey there, water signs. Welcome back to Om Prana by Om Collective. I am Hailey. I hope you had or are having a fantastic day wherever you are in the world. So this is going to be your love energy reading for the month of May 2020. But of course, all of my readings are timeless. So when you're meant to see this is simply when you're meant to see it. So before we get into the energies, quick announcement. I am having a 50% off sale for Taurus season. So if you happen to have Taurus in your sun, well, yeah, maybe you're watching this because it's your moon sign. So if you have Taurus in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, any placements, in your chart, if you have Taurus, you get to enjoy this amazing discount. If you're interested or if you want to just treat a special Taurus in your life, the link to my website is down below. Okay. So without further ado, let's get into prayer and then we get into your energies. Divine Creator, thanking you so much for the gift of life and the gift of this beautiful, magical moment. I humbly ask for the presence of my spirit guides of the highest good and my ancestors of the highest good, as well as those of the collective of Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. I also humbly ask for the presence of Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metatron, and Archangel Sandalphon to be present to assist me to channel any messages that the collective of Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio need to know most for their highest good and ascension. Thanking you. Alright, water signs. So straight off the bat, before we get into the reading, I just want to clarify and state that there are three groups of you. So there are three groups of you, regardless of whether you're a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So the first group of you are single and have been single for a while. Like I'm getting a minimum of 2 years and counting. So when I'm saying single, it doesn't mean like, you just take that time frame that I'm giving you. Then group number 2 have recently broken up with a long-term partner. And then group 3 are in a codependent relationship or a relationship in which they feel like they feel stuck and can't leave for some reason being the codependency. And codependency can manifest in any way, shape, or form. Now, with those three groups, there's one main, song channeling coming through. There's this song coming through by Bryan Adams. I think it was actually the theme song of the movie Spirit. And for some reason, my guides are telling me to tell you to go and watch that movie, Spirit. It may have some messages for your life in general, not just your love life. Yeah, so that song, it's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's the life, it's the beating of young hearts. It's a new, I've been waiting for you. Here I am. Hey, that song was dope. I loved it. This is me. There's nowhere else on earth. Anyway, so what we're going to do first is we're going to start with Are we going? Yeah, let's start with the star signs. So I'm going to start with what star signs you may be dealing with. Yeah, and then next we're going to pick an oracle card, and then some tarot with 3 questions, and then some love messages to wrap it up. Okay. Okay, even before I asked the question, Libra and Sagittarius popped out. So you may have this in your chart, or your person of interest may have this in their chart. So you may be dealing with a Libra. Let's just put that right there. Come on, Libra. Thank you. Then we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay, let's get some more star signs. Which star signs are our water signs dealing with? Ooh, we had Gemini pop out. Gemini. Hey. Ooh, then we have, oh, okay. We have Leo and Capricorn pop out as well. So you may have this in your chart, or the person you may be thinking about has this in their chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 4th, 5th, and 7th house. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get one more card. What signs are our water signs dealing with, Divine? Tell us, tell us. Okay, 2 popped out, so I'll just take them. Virgo and Aries. So we have that there, and we can put that right there. Alrighty, so let's pop into what oracle messages you may have. Divine, what's going on with my water signs in love? I'm being led to also bring up this as I am shuffling. Ooh, we have unconditional love. So, even with this coming out, it's actually really connected to what I have to say to you guys. Unconditional love. What I have to say to you guys basically is that, with whatever situation you are in, always remember that the basis of any love, whether, oops, something fell down. The basis of any true love, whether it is, come on. Okay. I have to bend down for it. It's so far away. Give me a minute. Got it. It's backstabber. No wonder it was elusive. So there's probably this energy around you too. Anyway, going back to what I was saying, the basis of any good love relationship always starts with yourself. You know that saying, charity begins at home? That's exactly what I mean. For you to find the love that you seek, you need to tap into that well that is deep within you. Pay attention to yourself, pay attention to your surroundings and how you're being treated at the moment, because whatever is around you and surrounding you is due to circumstances in which you have placed yourself because of your own beliefs, your own limiting beliefs. You know what I mean? So if you are in a situation, for example, that you do not want to be in, it is because you don't believe that you deserve anything better. You know what I mean? We have passion project that came out. I hope I'm making sense. All right, I think that's the last one. At the back of the deck, we have abundance. So abundance is definitely on the way. What I'm getting with backstabber is what I'm talking about by, being true to self first, not expecting things to come from without, because once you look down that well that is deep within your soul and your heart, and you feel like, I'm getting most of you are feeling like you need to get love from without you, from outside of you, when you haven't even discovered the own love you have within yourself. Now, it is only when you tap into those reserves of love that you have within self that that love, unconditional love, can manifest without, as within, so without. Yeah. Alrighty. So I'm gonna ask 3 questions. The first one being, how does the water sign collective feel towards their love interest? How does the water sign collective feel towards their love interest? Let's shuffle. Alrighty. So I'm gonna pick 3 cards. The first card. Ooh, we have the Five of Cups. This talks about some sort of grief, feeling loss, feeling like you miss somebody. Yeah, this is also the energy of crying over spilt milk. You know what I mean? But you see, with these 2 cups right here on the side, this indicates the Two of Cups is still available. The love that you seek, the union that you seek is still available. The reason these cups have been overturned is because you keep trying to give the love that you do not have, number one. And number two, you keep also, maybe you had the love, but then you have not fully tapped into the fullness and beauty of self, going to others to seek esteem in some way, shape, or form. So it's not a shock that when you give such a person your cup that they will toss it over, so to speak. So this is probably the feeling of also being burnt in the past or currently. Take it as it resonates. So the second card is strength. All right, so this is how you feel about your person. Whoever you're thinking about right now, you may be, feeling that they they brought a lot of the great qualities within you out. They were able to kind of because this is a card about ego. So I would say that they were able to see past the ego. And ego is not just in males, note, it's in all of us have an ego. They were able to see past your ego and see the beauty within, You see this woman just looking so unbothered by, this like lion that looks like it's gonna eat her alive. And she's just like, nah, you know, I know what's inside, and inside is this beautiful heart. The person you may be dealing with may have short hair as well, doesn't have to be, may be well built or fit, and may also have tattoos. Yeah. Let's get a final card of how you feel towards your person. So, some of you are thinking about delivering a message of love. Some of you have been over analyzing. Actually, I'm thinking, not thinking, I am getting. You see, you guys are thinking so much that I'm starting to feel like I'm thinking, but I know this. So, the Knight of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Whenever you see cups, it's water energy. The Strength card is Leo energy. So, you may have Leo in your chart, or the person you're thinking about may have Leo in their chart. Yeah, so you're really thinking about, giving this person or approaching this person, with a love offer. But because of the, feeling like you were burnt in the past, or feeling like, sometimes you went to offer your cup of love to people and then they just either took it for granted or they like literally just messed you up. Yeah, but I'm getting an energy of like major overthinking, but my guides are guiding me to tell you that you see with this circles indicate completeness, you know? So you should not feel, whoa, my hand is even shaking. I can feel like the nervousness, coming through from you guys. This person probably makes you really nervous. Um, but the fact that you have taken time to really think about this person should tell you something, that they had that much of an effect, or they have that much of an effect on you, if that says anything. All right, so let's get messages on how you both feel towards each other. How does the water sign collective feel towards their love interest, and how does their love interest feel towards them? What's the mutual energy? Two more shuffles. Uh, the cards are getting a bit stuck, so I'm getting the kind of energy that both of you like feel stuck in the situation, like you both you both are stuck mirroring each other. That's cute. And the cards don't even want to shuffle. Okay. So, mutual energy is the moon. So, we just had the super full moon in Scorpio, and if you watched my full moon in Scorpio video, I talked about the effects of the full moon. There's a lot of transformative healing energy, especially in our intimate relationships. I'm also feeling, like the coming together of the divine masculine and the divine feminine with this card, because the moon denotes feminine energy and the sun is there in the background, denoting masculine energy. And you see, if you think about it, for the moon to shine at night, it needs the sun to shine on it. And for the sun to shine during the day, the moon needs to, move in a separate direction. So for me, this is like divine synchronicity, like finding a natural flow and balance, not only with another person, but within self. So I feel like, with regards to how you both feel about each other, it's like you feel like you are yin to yang. You get what I mean? Um, I also feel like you bring out hidden aspects, because the moon card is also about illuminating things which are hidden. It's also a card of intuition, so you both, either you communicate telepathically or you meet each other in the dream space. But I feel like you bring out um, qualities that you never knew about yourself in each other, if that makes sense. That's beautiful energy, guys. Sounds to me like people are meeting their counterparts, and oof, I'm telling you, this is the best time. The best time. What did I say? Counterparts, marriage card. This is union, complete union. This is marriage. This is bringing together of two families. This is bringing together of the divine masculine and divine feminine. This is the coming together of passions blending together. This is people coming together for one purpose. This is people overcoming the odds and bringing their strengths together. Um, this is unconditional love. That's beautiful for your mutual energy. So let's get one more card. We have the Page of Swords. And my guides are just hilarious. First of all, if I tell you which guide, never mind. I'll introduce my guides to you one day, but like, just know this person is a joker. When this card came out, the song that came out immediately was "Sometimes I Feel Like Somebody's Watching Me." Michael Jackson. Oh my God. Anyway, sorry, that's an inside joke. That's why I'm just, yeah. Anyway, so this is not only a card that speaks about, somebody watching you, but yes, you guys have been keeping an eye out on each other, whether that is through social media or, through asking friends, like, about each other. You may not be in the knowledge of the fact that you have been asking about each other, because I'm getting the energy with this particular card and set of cards that have come out is that these are people who are not particularly speaking, or if they are speaking, communication is scattered. Um, but also with the Page of Swords coming out, this is adopting a new philosophy, a new mindset, a new understanding of somebody else. So where there was misunderstanding and miscommunication, this is now coming into surety of who you're dealing with, and what the truth is. Because also, with this backstabber coming out, I'm also getting the energy of there have been quite a few people in both the divine masculine's ear and the divine feminine's ear, just trying to put asunder, what the divine is trying to put together. But also I correct myself. You cannot put apart what the divine puts together, number one. Number two, the divine doesn't have to try, it just happens. So weapons may be formed, but they shall not prosper. Amen. Amen. I'm loving this reading, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's get your final energies, which is, how does your person feel towards you? How does your person feel towards you, water signs? How does this person of interest feel towards the water signs? One more shuffle. Your reading is super long, but I love it. Okay, guys, so the first card we have is, oh no, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Your person kind of feels like there's probably no hope for a new beginning. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So probably whatever happened in the past, or based off of what they have been hearing about you, or based off of their perception, which I feel is fading, because you can see this mutual energy. But for me, this is the energy I'm getting from the Ace of Wands. Like, they do want a new beginning, but they feel like it may not be possible. Guys, remember, your thoughts are very powerful. What you believe will come to be. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capi energy. This talks about, putting down walls. How they feel about you is that, you are somebody who's open emotionally, and you're not somebody who really has tried to be secretive to them. You kind of have always, whenever given the opportunity, been an open book. Because when the Four of Pentacles is upright, it means being guarded, not sharing your emotions. Uh, yeah, so this is about you being open, being very also kind. They feel like you're a very kind and very giving person, sometimes too over giving, but this is what they feel about you, that they like your nature, your giving nature. Aw. And the final card we have is the Five of Pentacles in the upright. So, this normally talks about feeling left out in the cold. So they probably feel like you left them in whatever situation they were in. Maybe you were in a relationship that was low vibrational, and they feel like you left them for dead. Or maybe this is a situation where you were in a third party and you left, and the person doesn't really understand why. But with the Four of Pentacles before it, 5 minus 4 is 1. So this really talks about, again, it's reiterating wanting a new beginning, as I said, because Ace of Pentacles is, wanting to start over, offer a new beginning. This person is probably, trying to figure out how to bring unity to the situation, which I think is definitely going to happen with these previous cards that you got before. Alrighty, so yeah, let's get some love messages for you. I hope you guys can see that. Perfect. So we're going to get some love messages to see how you guys feel about each other. Now, Divine, kindly share messages about how the water signs, or what the water signs would like to tell their beloved. Thank you. I feel like we're drifting apart. That's the first one. What other messages would they like to share? Thank you. So this is for the group that is in the codependent relationship. It says, I feel like I have to stay with you because I'm scared of hurting you. Oh, water signs, you're so nice. Even when you're hurting, you really care about other people, and that's a really beautiful energy. What else would the collective of water signs like to tell their love interest? I wish I had treated you better. So take the messages as they resonate. You know your life situation. Let's move into the mutual energies. What would they mutually like to share with one another? So many cards. Alrighty, so let's read them one by one. This love is a sure thing. I am healing from my past, so I pushed you away. I am dealing with things I can't share right now. I am taking control over my life. I knew you were the one the moment I first met you. Oh my God, you guys. Water signs always like, please don't make me cry. I am just like, I'm in an emotional state right now, especially because of the moon. Being a water sign myself, the full moons always get to me. At the back of the deck, it says, I miss having you around. I need to see you. Ooh. So let's see what your person would like to communicate to you. What would your person like to communicate to you? Oh yeah, before I continue, if you're in a codependent situation, with this Ace of Wands in reverse, I'm also getting that some of you may come to a decision to break up with somebody because, this Ace of Wands in the reverse can also mean not wanting a new beginning. Like maybe I'm getting that you have tried this, like for some of you, this has been the second time around you're trying out this relationship. Like before it didn't work and you tried again. For some of you, it's been more than twice, that you've tried. All right. So your person would like to tell you everything about you is a turn on. 2 more cards, or however many cards, Divine, that you'd like to communicate, because we have, quite a lot of situations here. What do the water signs love interest want the water signs to know? Thank you. We have, I'm so grateful for you. You lift me up when I am down. You are everything to me. You take the crown. Oh, guys. And the final message. But, more messages are welcome if they fly out. I'm only taking the cards that fly out. Okay, thank you, spirits. Lots of messages. I'm willing to compromise if you are. Others of you say, I can't go against my family. Others of you say, I need you to be honest with me, no BS. And then there were two other cards that flew to the side. You are the person of my dreams. And the final message is, these fists will always protect you. This mind will never neglect you. Aww. And at the back of the deck, it says, I do not want to fight anymore. So that there was your love reading for the month of May. If you'd like to book your own personalized reading, remember, because this is general, I'm reading for loads of people. You're welcome to book your own reading on the website, which is linked down below. I send you all of the love and all of the light. Stay safe and stay in love. Namaste.